Hello, my dear children. Let us continue with chapter number 4, Ratio and Proportion. I hope you all are fit and fine at your home by the grace of God. In today's session, we are going to learn about operations on equal ratios, its solved examples, application of properties of equal ratios, its solved examples, followed by practice set 4.3. The first property is invertendo. Invertendo, if A upon B is equal to C upon D, then we are inverting them. So it becomes B upon A is equal to D upon C. As our ratios were A upon B is equal to C upon D, we are cross multiplying it, so we get as A into D is equal to B into C. Now we are writing in reverse order, so we are getting B into C is equal to A into D. Now we are dividing both sides by A into C. So we are getting B into C upon A into C is equal to A into D upon A into C. So in this case, in the first part, C will get cancelled. So what remains is B upon A. And in the second case, A gets cancelled, so remains D upon C. So ultimately we get B upon A is equal to D upon C. Therefore, if A upon B is equal to C upon D, then B upon A is equal to D upon C. This property is known as invertendo. The next property we are going to learn is alternando. If A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A upon C is equal to B upon D. Let us write our major ratio, that is A upon B is equal to C upon D. Let us cross multiply it. A into D is equal to B into C. We are dividing both sides by C into D. So we get A into D upon C into D. Here DD gets cancelled and remains A upon C. Whereas B into C upon C upon D, CC gets cancelled, remains B upon D. Therefore, A upon C is equal to B upon D. Therefore, if A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A upon C is equal to B upon D. This property is known as alternando. The third property is componendo. If A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A plus B upon B is equal to C plus D upon D. So we are writing A upon B is equal to C upon D. We are adding 1 to both sides of this fraction. We get A upon B plus 1 is equal to C upon D plus 1. Multiplying 1 by B, we get A plus B upon B, and multiplying D by 1 by D, we get C plus D upon D. So we get A plus B upon B is equal to C plus D upon D. Therefore, A upon B is equal to C upon D. Then A plus B upon B is equal to C plus D upon D. This property is known as componendo. Now, dividendo. Now, dividendo, if you understood componendo, it is easier to understand componendo. Because dividendo, because in componendo we had added 1 to both sides. In this case, we will be subtracting 1 from both sides. Let's see. If A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A minus B upon B is equal to C minus D upon D. Therefore, A upon B is equal to C upon D. Subtracting 1 from both the sides, we get A upon B minus 1 is equal to C upon D minus 1. Multiplying 1 by B and 1 by D, we get A minus B upon B is equal to C minus D upon D. So, therefore, we get if A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A minus B upon B is equal to C minus D upon D. This property is known as dividendo. As componendo you have seen and dividendo you have seen, we get a altogether operation of equal ratio as componendo dividendo. That is the fifth property. So in componendo, what we did, children? We added, and in dividendo we subtracted. So componendo and dividendo means addition and subtraction. Let's see. If A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A plus B upon A minus B is equal to C plus D upon C minus D. A is not equal to B and C is not equal to D. If A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A plus B upon B is equal to C plus D upon D. That is using componendo. Let us give that equation 1. If A minus B upon B is equal to C minus D upon D, that is dividendo. Let us give equation 2. Therefore, from 1 and 2 we get A plus B upon A minus B is equal to C plus D upon C minus D. If A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A plus B upon A minus B is equal to C plus D upon C minus D. This property is known as componendo dividendo. Now, general form of componendo and dividendo. If A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A plus B upon B is equal to C plus D upon D. That means we have taken componendo here. Now, we are taking componendo twice. So, A plus 2B upon B is equal to C plus 2D upon D. Generally, A plus MB upon B is equal to C plus MD upon D, performing componendo M times. Similarly, if A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A minus MB upon B is equal to C minus MD upon D. Now, we are performing dividendo M times. Let's give this equation 2 and previous one as equation 1. Now, we are dividing equation 1 by 2. Then we get A upon B is equal to C upon D. Then A plus MB upon A minus MB is equal to C plus MD upon C minus MD. Children, remember this always, that if A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A upon B upon A is equal to D upon C. That is invertendo. We have inverted them. Okay. Now alternando. If A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A upon C is equal to B upon D. Things are getting alternate. If A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A plus B upon B is equal to C plus D upon D. That is componendo. We are adding D. Okay. Actually, we have added 1. Okay. Because of adding 1, we got these values. Now, dividendo, we are subtracting 1. Now, if A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A minus B upon B is equal to C minus D upon D. That is dividendo. and altogether we called it as componendo dividendo, as if A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A plus B upon A minus B is equal to C plus D upon C minus D. Now let's see the solved examples. Dear children, this is there on in your textbook, page 66. First question. If A upon B is equal to 5 upon 3, then find the ratio A plus 7B upon 7B. There are two methods. You can follow any method which you are familiar and you are comfortable with. If A upon B is equal to 5 upon 3, then A upon 5 is equal to B upon 3. That is equal to K. We are using here alternando. Therefore, now we are cross multiplying. So we get A is equal to 5K and B is equal to 3K. Therefore, A plus 7B upon 7B is equal to, we are substituting the values. Instead of A we are writing 5K plus as it is 7B, 7 into 3K upon 7 into 3K. Instead of B we are writing 3K. Let us solve it. 5K plus 3 sevens are 21, so 21K. 3 sevens are again 21, so 21K. Children, please don't cancel 21K and 21K because there is a plus sign. We cannot cancel it. So rather than cancelling, first we need to add them up. So we get 26K upon 27K. K gets cancelled. It remains 26 upon 21. So A plus 7B upon 7B is 26 upon 21. Now let's see method 2. A upon B is equal to 5 upon 3. A upon 7B is equal to 5 upon 21. Therefore, A plus 7B upon 7B is equal to 5 plus 21 upon 21. Here we are using componendo. Therefore, A plus 7B upon 7B is 26 upon 21. Second question. If A upon B is equal to 7 upon 4, then find the ratio 5A minus B upon B. Let's see method 1. A upon B is equal to 7 upon 4. Let us use alternando. So, A upon 7 is equal to B upon 4. Let A upon 7 is equal to B upon 4 is equal to M. Therefore, A is equal to 7M, B is equal to 4M. Therefore, 5A minus B upon B is equal to, we are substituting the values. Instead of A, we are writing 5 into 7M minus 4M. We are substituting the values of A and B upon 4M. 5 sevens are 35, that is M, minus 4M upon 4M. 35M minus 4M we will get 31 upon 31M upon 4M. MM gets cancelled, so it remains as 31 upon 4. Now method 2. A upon B is equal to 7 upon 4. 5A upon B is equal to 5 into 7 upon 4. 5 sevens are 35, 35 upon 4. Therefore, 5B minus B upon B is equal to 35 minus 4 upon 4. We are using dividendo. Therefore, 5A minus B upon B is equal to 31 upon 4. Question number 3. If A upon B is equal to 7 upon 3, then find the value of the ratio A plus 2B upon A minus 2B. Method 1. Let A is equal to 7M and B is equal to 3M. Therefore, A plus 2B upon A minus 2B is equal to 7M plus 2 into 3M upon 7m minus 2 into 3m. Then we will get 7m plus 6m upon 7m minus 6m. That we will get as 13m upon m. Gets cancelled, so it remains as 13 upon 1. Method 2, a upon b is equal to 7 upon 3. Now it is given as a. The major thing over here is a upon 2b, that is equal to 7 upon 6. We are multiplying both sides by half. So we get as a plus 2b upon a minus 2b is equal to 7 upon 6 upon 7 minus 6. That is, you are using componendo dividendo. So we get as 13 upon 1. Next question. If a upon 3 is equal to b upon 2, then find the value of the ratio 5a plus 3b upon 7a minus 2b. Method 1. A upon 3 is equal to b upon 2. Therefore, a upon b is equal to 3 upon 2. This is by using alternando. Now dividing each term of 5a plus 3b upon 7a minus 2b by b. So 5a upon b plus 3b upon b upon 7a upon b minus 2b upon b. We get 5 into a upon b plus 3 upon 7 into a upon b minus 2. Substituting the values, 5 into 3 upon 2 plus 3 upon 7 into 3 upon 2 minus 2. We need to solve this. This is a mixed fraction, so it comes into proper fraction as 15 upon 2 plus 3 and upon 21 upon 2 minus 2. We are supposed to multiply 3 by, we need to equalize the denominator, then only we can solve. So we will get 15 plus 6 upon 21 minus 4. That we will get as 21 upon 17. Method 2. A upon 3 is equal to b upon 2. Let a upon 3 is equal to b upon 2. We are assuming it as t. By substituting a as 3t and b as 2t, we get 5a plus 3b upon 7a minus 2b is equal to 5 into 3t plus 3 into 2t upon 7 into 3t minus 2 into 2t. Your t is not equal to 0. 5 3s are 15, so we get 15t plus 3 2s are 6, so 6t. 15t plus 60 upon 7 into 3 21t minus 2 2s are 4, 4t. So we get, by solving, 21t upon 17t. T gets cancelled, so what remains is 21 upon 17. Next question, question 5. X upon y is equal to 4 upon 5. Then find the value of ratio 4x minus y upon 4x plus y. As x upon y is equal to 4 plus 5, as x upon y is equal to 4 upon y, we are multiplying both sides by 4, we get 4x upon y is equal to 16 upon 5. Therefore, by using componendo, we get 4x plus y upon 4x minus y is equal to 16 plus 5 upon 16 minus 5. Therefore, 4x plus y upon 4x minus y is equal to 21 upon 11. But our question is 4x minus y upon 4x plus y. So we need to reverse it. So it will become 11 upon 21. Next question, the last example. If 5x is equal to 4y, then find the value of ratio 3x square plus y square upon 3x square minus y square. Solution: x upon y is equal to 4 upon 5. As the terms are in square, so we need to square it. So x square upon y square is equal to 16 upon 25. That is 4 4s are 16 and 5 5s are 25. Now multiplying both sides by 3, we get 3x square upon y square is equal to 48 upon 25. Now using componendo, we get 3x square plus y square upon 3x square minus y square. That is equal to 48 plus 25 upon 48 minus 25. That will give us 73 upon 23. Therefore, 3x square plus y square upon 3x square minus y square is equal to 73 upon 23. Thank you, dear children.